Yo, what is up, Phozon fanboys? This is Mienshanes, and today I'm gonna be guest narrating a match that my good friend Phozon had against another irrelevant nigga, aka me, in Pokemon Showdown the other night, and it was a Yu match that, even though I think that Phozon just hates Yu, this was an amazing match. There were really good plays in each of our sides, and we figured that we could get some really nice content out of this. But I don't know if this could be considered a guest narration, seeing as I'm gonna be talking about my process. But it was basically a battle against her, so she said like, "Yo, upload it to my channel." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" But anyways, looking at our teams, we're running the same exact fire water grass core, but mine is pretty different because I'm running especially defensive rotom hit, and an offensive rose rate, which is pretty amazing with the life. You're gonna see later on that it's really good. And then I have a foresight spinning Blastoise, 4 attacks, life for Mienshao, standard Gligar with U-turn, and his Scarf Zapdos with HP flying just goes YOLO. And she's running a Porygon Seed, which I have no idea which kind of it can be because there's so many of them. Miensha most likely Scarfed, Golurk physical defensive with Cell Rocks. Rotom hit most likely Spexian, as she already has a Scarf Miensha, and the really good core of Rose Rate with Blasters with the benefit of the rapid spin support. But anyways, let's just get it into it, but not psych. I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry because the battle is a little laggy because I don't know, Showdown is just so laggy, and recording with Camtasia at the same time is just too much for my PC. But still was an amazing match, and now let's just get it in. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be leading off with my Mienshanes. I mean, Misha, oh my god, I suck. But anyways, I was trying to bluff with this choice scarf, but she's gonna just go for the overheat because she told me that even though I was scarf, I would just have U-turn, which was a really good move on her part. But now that she's a -2, special attack with hit Rotom, with her Rotom hit, I now can switch out into my own Rotom and then beta switch to the Blastoise, which I'm gonna predict by switching out into my Rose Raid, and I'm gonna predict the switch into the Rotom hit, and I'm gonna go for the she's just gonna ball switch. Oh my god, this is too fast for me. And then I'm gonna predict the ball switch and then staying like a boss, predicting her to over predict, which is gonna allow me to go for the Giga Drain on the Porygon Z. So now I get back to full after my Life for Recall, and now I'm not really predicting the Ice Beam, but I figured that my Blasters will be good against the Porygon C, as she's gonna show me the Ice Beam and the Life Orb, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna decide to switch out into my Zapdos, predicting some kind of special attack like Thunderbolt that my Blasters won't appreciate. So now that she's really low, and because I'm Scarf and all, I cannot speed this Porygon C easily. But now she's gonna send out her Rotom Wash. I mean hit, damn it, this is just too hard for me, help. And I did some calc, and the HP flying just around max 19%, so I couldn't take him out. So I decided to switch out into my special defensive Rotom Brush, which is then gonna go for the HP Fire because yeah, the new meta. And then she switches out into her Golurk just to try to get her rocks off, but I'm gonna be able to go for the Will-O-Wisp to try to cripple this. No, I cannot do this. And now because I really don't want the rocks on the side of my field, I'm just gonna switch out into my Blastoise. And even though she's gonna go for the Toxic, which was a really good play on her part, I really don't mind that much because I know that the Rose Raid switch is so obvious that I'm free to just go for the Rapid Spin, just to keep my Zapdos and my Rotom hit as in a really nice range of HP. But anyways, now I was predicting her to over predict and not go for the Giga Drain, which allows me to go for the Roar, which wasn't that big of a deal because I'm gonna phase her out into her Rotom hit, which is really bad. And even though I really wanted to switch out into my Gligar to try to get my rocks up, it wasn't that worth it, especially if she decides to go for the overheat. But now she's gonna ball switch into Mienshao, and I thought that she was going to over predict again, but now she's just gonna go for some optimal plays and go for the Stone Edge, which is really bad, but at least Now I can switch out into my like Ligar, and because the switch is just like force, is just something that had to happen. I'm just gonna go for the U-turn, which is then gonna allow me to get some offensive momentum by switching out into my Rose Raid. And here I figured that she will just stay in because there's no point in keeping a burn color alive. And yeah, I think that I'm doing pretty well right now. So this is pretty good. We're 4 against 4, but she still has the Rotom hit. So getting my rocks before will be so nice now. But okay, she's just gonna go for the overheat, trying to finish off my Rose Raid. So I'm gonna sack my Blastoise, and now I go for a move that was just crucial. No, psych! I messed up with something. Sorry. So now I'm gonna U-turn, doing a nice chunk to the Rose Raid because she told me that this Rose Raid was max HP, max special defense, or something along those lines. So that explains why the U-turn did that much. But now I'm just gonna go for the Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb after I go for the Sleep Powder on the Rose Raid because I figured that it will do a lot to anything on her team. And then there's really no point of keeping the Blastoise alive now. So I'm just gonna decide to go for the Giga Drain, so I'm gonna get a lot of health back. And now Rotom hit comes in, and she's gonna go for the overheat, which is gonna be able to take my Zapdos, which is really unfortunate. But either way, now at least I can switch out into my Gligar, as I'm gonna be able to get my free rocks, which are crucial because now essentially the Rotom hit is down, and because Mienshanes can really do anything to my Gligar. She's just gonna decide to sack the Rotom hit, which is amazing because it was one or most likely the only thing that could kill my Gligar. But now I'm just gonna go for the U-turn on the Rose Raid, which allows me to go for some HP fires. And I wasn't expecting this to kill, just seeing as how strong this Rose Raid was, and I was expecting to take this Sludge Bomb a lot better, but now it's not gonna happen, which isn't that big of a deal because now I can just finish her off with my own Sludge Bomb. And now we're against score is 2-1. But now she's gonna go for the Stone Edge, which is easily gonna be able to take my Rose Raid down. But this is just gonna be GG, and this is gonna be game for me because I can just roost with my Gligar because Stone Edge isn't really gonna do anything. Even if she gets a crit, it will do around 37%, or no, what? No, I don't know. How much did this Stone Edge did again? Well, I really don't know. The thing is that this was an amazing match, and I had a lot of fun on playing this one. Second, well, not second, but like bluffing so early was a kind of a big misplay on my part, but I don't know, hindsight is 2020. But anyways, thanks Phozon for letting me guest narrate on your channel. It was a pleasure. Guys, be sure to sub to her channel, and maybe leave a like, comment, and of course, if you enjoyed this narration, even though it sucks because it's like 2 AM in my time zone, I try to do my best. And yeah guys, with all of that said, this is Shane signing out, and have a wonderful day and peace.